missed the button. Boom. No, it's just low.
And kids, because you guys can't see this too, this is riveting stuff. And Derek trying to figure out where he's going to save this file.
I'm going to close that door because my feet are frozen.
Oh, Jesus.
My hand open because it gets so hot in here because we've got the laptop running, we've got the TV running, we got the fucking right now, the PC running, we're overweight.
Yeah.
It's
I hear you.
It gets really hot.
So you're saying that the advertising does nothing for your podcast?
No, it doesn't. I think it would probably help if we just threw like $5 at select videos, 20 minutes or less. We're doing only one a month. Yeah. I could throw $5 behind each one.
For sure.
Get us like an extra 50 views or something, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm not getting subscribers. It's bumping the numbers up, which people might then see it and go, oh, these guys must be good. You know
I think that's what it is more than anything. Like if I go to I know if I'm on YouTube and I go to a video,
if they don't have a lot of subscribers
or fucking views, I'm not watching.
I'm leaving immediately.
Exactly.
Right. And the other thing too is our subscribers. And right now I think the number is visible. We talk about it so much that people know. But, maybe hide your fucking subscribers when you're starting out. Because, when I was reading up on a lot of people, no, you need to be honest, and people like to support. They don't.
No.
YouTubers like to, but YouTubers are fucked, and they don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want YouTubers, you need regular people watching your videos. So, I think, paying for advertising on Facebook, so, there's really no point to it.
All I think we should do, too...
We don't have a product to sell. We're selling entertainment, right?
Top of the line entertainment.
Sure. So instead of advertising my TV show in, a fucking magazine or something like Facebook, I'll put it on YouTube where it's like a commercial. You're seeing my show, right?
Yeah.
How can I sell a guy on a show with a picture on Facebook?
It's true.
You know what I mean?
But can you put videos on Facebook?
Yes, and that's what I think I might start doing.
I think we got to start doing that.
But then now are we dividing?
No, because doesn't that just link it straight to Facebook?
No.
It doesn't link it to your YouTube.
I can post a link, which I do, but then you have to go to YouTube. Because Facebook has now come along and they're really pushing their video service, which is rapidly rising too.
Yeah.
So you have to upload it into Facebook. Then you could watch it from our page on Facebook, but just go to my fucking YouTube channel and fucking subscribe.
The thing is though, my dad is not going to...
No.
If he clicks on something there's a video on Facebook, I can click on this. This is easy. If he's scrolling down on his phone, it starts playing.
Yeah.
I think that'd be the way to do it, at least for some of the things.
That's the problem with the YouTube gaming in particular.
Yeah.
Anybody that is interested in watching us do a Let's Play on South Park knows how to go to YouTube.
Yeah.
And they're fine with going to YouTube. Yeah. And they probably prefer to go to YouTube.
But,
I know I do. But whereas me at work doing social media for the Snowmobile Association, advertising on Facebook, that's 100% of our business.
Yeah.
Because they're just that older crowd, I guess, and the younger crowd who are interested in a service, not an entertainment thing.
But I would say, don't worry about it that we're dividing. I say let's just put it on there.
It's an option.
Hey, maybe then people start to roll it in,
That's what I'm thinking, at least the 20 minutes or less, because it's only once a month. I can sit down and upload the 20 minutes or less once a month onto Facebook.
Yeah.
So then all our videos would be on Facebook as well. But even on Facebook, we've got a whole fucking, 20 likes? What the fuck?
But we might get more.
Maybe we would. Yeah, I don't know.
I would say even throw the old stuff on there. How is it? Is it a pretty bad process to?
It's slower.
Yeah.
Than YouTube and stuff. It's not as great, but it's the same thing. Throw it on and go.
So maybe try doing that. Throw some old videos on there. Throw some of the higher viewed videos.
Yep. Well, I always put our commercially type things on there. You know what I mean? But I think for gaming, you want to do Twitter. And you want to do YouTube, and Google Plus is actually probably not bad either, because that's where
that is.
Right? It's so awful. I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go on to Google Plus doc. And I leave. It's so awful. But that's where YouTube people go, and those are the people who watch our channel, or other YouTube people who are looking for YouTube stuff.
I saw something on Facebook here that I wanted to throw out to you. It's a bit of a choice. And I feel like you gotta...
a truth or dare?
No, it's more It's a choose the blue pill, choose the red
kissing?
pill. It's, yeah. So this one here.
Okay, let's see what it is. I have to pick between the blue, which is Call of Duty, Avengers, Daredevil, and Harry Potter. Or the red, which is Halo, Dark Knight. Red. I picked the red one.
You picked the red one?
Yeah.
I'd take them both pills.
Oh, okay. Why? Is that an option?
It could be. I don't have a choice. I have to take both pills.
Why?
I am not going to watch The Flash over Daredevil. I like The Flash.
Okay, so we'll go through this again. You have the option of the blue pill, which is Call of Duty, the Avengers, Daredevil, and Harry Potter. See, now I hate Harry Potter. Never watched it. Avengers could take it or leave it. Call of Duty, I've been over for years.
Yeah.
Daredevil is great. But
so if you're going to leave yourself to one first-person shooter, it's Halo.
I'll just play Batman.
No, you can watch Batman.
Right.
You can watch The Flash. You can watch Star Wars. But you can only play one game. It's Halo.
So I'd only ever get to play Halo.
That's what I'm taking from this.
Okay.
I couldn't do it. I would take a cyanide pill and then just end my life because I am not going to play fucking Halo because it's garbage.
It is garbage. That newest one, when we played it, it was absolutely awful.
Yeah.
But I did not enjoy the newer Call of Duty any more than I enjoyed that Halo. I don't know if
I would play it more though.
What was the last one we played with the heat-seeking grenades? That was so dumb. Remember that one?
Oh yeah, we did fucking 20 minutes or less on that.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare.
I would play
better
that
than Halo. At least Halo.
It is. It does feel better though.
It feels better.
Yeah, it feels significantly better.
I feel like at least at some point Halo's going to do something else.
Yeah.
Call of Duty's always going to be Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with maybe one day they hit rock bottom. They start doing Halo pinball. I get to play pinball for a couple years.
I'm pretty sure you can play Halo pinball.
Right there, you go. There
Halo
you go.
does have a bunch of different games.
Yeah, Call of Duty's always going to be Call of Duty. I get bored in Halo. I can go do the truck levels. I can do Call of Duty is just Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Batman for my show over Avengers, easy choice.
Easy without
it's not even a thought.
That's not even a decision.
Flash TV show for the red pill, blue pill is Daredevil. Yeah, I would much rather watch Daredevil.
Absolutely.
But I mean,
especially the new season.
Sure,
oh, I can't wait.
But even Flash, I fell out of it and went back in. It's perfectly watchable. It's perfectly watchable television.
It is watchable.
Yep.
It's not great though.
No. It's not like, oh my god, what's happening next? But it's perfectly watchable.
Yeah.
So it's not enough to turn me off of the other two choices.
Star Wars,
Star Wars versus Harry Potter.
Well, for us, it's like Star Wars, of course, but there's a lot of people that like Harry Potter is what it is.
Oh, there's a lot of weirdos out there. I'm not denying that. I could see that too, and I'm sure for some people it'd be a lot tougher decision, but no, that's red pill, done.
Have you seen any of the new Batman TV spot?
No.
I call it a Batman movie because it is a Batman movie. Fuck it.
Batman v Superman?
Yeah, it's Batman.
No, I haven't seen it. Also, haven't seen the new Daredevil trailer. Or the Deadpool trailer. Haven't seen that either.
How new is that?
This month.
Is it?
Yeah. I think. Pretty sure.
It's that new.
Maybe it's not.
Well, whatever. I've seen it.
I don't watch trailers. Don't even have TV.
Well, I don't watch it on TV either.
Yeah, I got Netflix and then...
I watch everything on YouTube.
Yeah.
I fucking destroy YouTube. But yeah, no, the Batman one is pretty cool. It's Superman standing there, then I'm going to reenact it with my phone.
Okay, cool, yeah.
The fucking Batmobile rolls in, and he's like, I'm going to fucking take Superman out, or he's going to move, right? Except Superman doesn't move. The Batmobile just hits him.
Should we start this over and I can record it?
You could, yeah, record it. Yeah.
Now, my phone is just a disaster right now. It's so close to just dying.
This could be the last thing it does.
It's that 3-year mark.
Yeah.
Right? That's when it stops, man. All right. Now, I don't feel like that's sideways. Do you? I don't feel like that's flipping when I flip it.
I don't know.
I don't feel like that's flipping when I flip.
Oh,
it went over. We're good. And it's a fairly nice phone.
It is nice. It's just it seems.
All right. So
we need something
for what?
Oh, we need some.
We have characters. We have Amiibo. I have Amiibos.
There we go.
I feel like we got.
Who'd be the best Superman one?
Superman?
I feel like Mega Man's gonna be it.
Mega Man we have, and then we have Sonic, and Bowser is just too large to be anything. So.
Well, we only need one.
We only need one.
Oh, actually, let's bring Sonic in here. I got a little something.
We'll bring Sonic into the mix.
So this is...
By the way, these are the coolest things in the world. Amiibos. Don't ever use them. I just have to own them.
Yeah.
They're so awesome.
Yeah. So
who's who?
The trailer
They're both blue. I feel like this is confusing.
It's going to be a little
Superman should have been blue.
But Batman is also blue and gray, so...
Well, he's more gray. I don't have anything gray.
Yeah.
All right, this will do.
I have an actual Superman and Batman figures at home. But...
Yeah, I got nothing else in here.
Anyways, so this is Batman.
I feel like we're getting hung up on the logistics here.
Yeah, this...
The Batmobile is an iPhone.
Yeah, an iPhone 5. Not even a 5C or anything. It's a 5. So this is Superman.
Okay, yeah.
Superman. This is Batman.
Okay, we got to use imaginations here.
So it's a 30-second TV spot. So the Batmobile comes rolling in, sees Superman standing here. He's like, I'm going to fucking intimidate this bitch.
I would.
Boom. Tries to like hit him. He's figuring Superman's going to fucking fly away. No.
Why would he?
Just stands there.
Why would he? It could be a train. I'm not moving.
Just stands there. The fucking Batmobile hits him.
Does it wrap around him?
Fucking does one of these things. Goes into here.
Oh, into the mic, which... It's a long story.
Yeah. So then Superman walks over. He doesn't even fly over. He just fucking walks over.
Yeah.
Hops on the car. You don't see anything after that. It's just Batman standing up. And then all it says is...
Right.
And then all Batman says is, tell me, do you bleed?
Yeah.
And then Superman kind of looks like, ah! And then he flies away. And then Batman, he looks up at him. Looks up and he goes, you will. Ah! And I'm like, oh my God! There's nothing I want more, and I want to watch this movie.
No, I'm super stoked for the movie, and that trailer sounds fantastic. We'll have to watch it.
And then there's another one too, where you don't have to reenact this, but it's all it is fucking that scene between Lex, Batman,
where they all meet.
But this one is it's a little bit different take, and Clark Kent says. The Batman vigilante, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. And then Bruce Wayne goes...
I like how you grab the toy, though.
Yeah.
For the line.
And Bruce Wayne goes...
We can bring Lex in. I've got a Tobias...
That'd be pretty close.
Figurine. He's bald.
Pretty close.
It's the never...
Well, let's do it. Let's do a videotape this one.
All right.
Why not?
Okay. I like how a lot of podcasts, they'll do the... What do you call it? The reacts to videos.
Yeah.
But we actually do reenactment videos. All right.
Okay, So
this is Lex. That's a fantastic Lex.
That's a pretty good Lex Luthor. So you're just on Clark Kent here?
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
That's
This is Clark Kent. I get them confused.
Clark was Mega Man.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
So this is Clark Kent.
Right.
This is Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
Clark Kent's like, oh, I'm Clark Kent. He's like, oh, I'm Bruce Wayne. He's like, so tell me what do you think about that Batman vigilante?
Did they really sound like that though? Or
it's pretty close.
Is that just like a thing?
It's pretty.
That was just a creative choice.
It's The directors kind of gave me leeway, and I was like, "Oh,
it's an artistic choice." I got you.
Yeah. Clark Kent's like, "Oh, what do you think of that Batman vigilante? He's a real piece of shit, eh?" And then all Bruce Wayne says is, "Don't believe everything you read, son." And then that's when fucking Lex comes in. He does the.
Sound like the other one was better, but
it was definitely better.
But the clowns and
you can see that it's just the Bruce Wayne.
They both
look.
Know or something.
Yeah, it's just like don't believe everything you read in paper. Batman, Tobias. Oh God. But yeah, no, just there's a great meme. And it's like, it shows tell me, do you bleed? And then it shows say it, he's going to say it. You will. Oh my God, he said it. Yeah, no, I am just over the moon about this.
It's close too, man. Like that.
March.
It's like, 70 days or something like that.
Yeah, we're getting really close. Deadpool is what, next month?
Valentine's Day-ish. It comes out like right before or after a few days. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's Valentine's Day.
Right.
It comes out on Valentine's Day.
Did you see the poster that Reynolds posted, where it's like a rom-com sort of poster?
Oh yeah.
It's fantastic.
You see the newest one? It's just the skull emoji, the piece of shit emoji, and then I think it's just an L. So it's like I don't quite understand, but it's Deadpool.
Deadpool L.
Oh, Deadpool L. Nice.
Yeah, got it. Just solved it, guys. You heard it here first. SparePixel.com.
I was like, skull shit L?
Skull shit L.
I don't get it. Skull shit L.
Deadpool.
But yeah, no, I am just so fucking over the moon. Because it's going to be so consistent, too. The way everything comes out.
We're getting hammered with shit right away.
Oh, this is going to be the year of the
time
fucking
to be alive.
Comic book movie.
And we're getting a lot of firsts again, which we've been stuck on, like Avengers 9 and Captain America 8.
Yeah.
And
which
Spider-Man 32.
They're all perfectly watchable. They're all
Fantastic Four.
That's not good.
I never saw that. Did you watch it?
No,
Let's watch it. It's supposed to be the worst movie ever made. Let's watch it.
And do a commentary on it?
Sure.
Oh, whatever.
Let's do a film bastard on it.
Avengers is still perfectly watchable. It's still a good movie. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Like, still makes you laugh. Still fucking action-packed, all that kind of stuff. It's just... I don't want that anymore. Avengers? Yeah. Is that what we're talking about? I will watch this one, not in theaters probably, but I will watch it just because I want to see Spider-Man. Yeah. As a kid, that was my superhero. And then they just dumped on my childhood for years and years and years. Yeah. And I want them to do it right. And I know that they'll do it right. So I want to see Spider-Man. I just want to see that. That's all I want to see. I just want to see that fucking image. Just that... of like Thor, he gets into a fight or something, or then the Spider-Man, and it's just Spider-Man standing there, and they're like, "Oh, what's up with you?" And then he pulls the mask off, and you're like, "Holy fuck, it's a kid!" Because he always was young, right? Like he's always in his teens. He was never a fucking he's like early, like 20. You know what I mean? 20. Tobey Maguire, fucking 48 years old. Yeah, but you know what I mean. He looks like he's 6. Yeah. But I mean, whereas the other ones, they're all like, they're into their career, they're grizzled veterans sort of thing, like the heroes themselves. This is definitely like, as much as last year was fan service, this year is. But see, last year I didn't like. I'm not a big Marvel guy, and I don't know the universe. So there's all these things where like, oh my god, it's that guy. I'm like, I have no idea who that big fucking green and pink floating guy. What the fuck is that? Like that's. But for fans? Oh my god. It was made for fans. We had, there were friends who were big, giant, Marvel fucking maniac guys. And the whole time they're like, oh my god, it's so good. Did you know, I can't believe they use that world's iteration of fucking some obscure background. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit. I just want to watch a cool movie. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not interesting to me, but I'll watch Spider-Man. Oh yeah. Right? No, I'm looking forward to seeing them fight. I'm looking forward to the movie. It's going to be good. 100%. What's not to like? Have you seen Ant-Man yet? Oh, it was so good. It was really good. We went and saw it in theaters in 3D. Oh, did you? The 3D was really cool. That would be really good. The scene in the bathtub when he first shrinks down, it looked so cool. That would look really so cool. Yeah, no, it was really good. It was a fucking fantastic movie, and I liked it better than Avengers. I'd probably go Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, Avengers. I'd flip Avengers and Ant-Man, yeah. I loved Ant-Man, but I also did love Age of Ultron. Yeah, I liked Age of Ultron, but it was nothing new to me, right? Like, it didn't bring anything except obscure fan service things, which to me, I'm not a fan, so I got more out of Ant-Man, Paul Rudd, comedy, action. What's his name? Michael Cera. Like the thing was that they even said too, they designed it as a heist movie, not a superhero, which was great. So I got a different type of action superhero thing as opposed to the same exact fucking movie but more. I wish almost that I was bigger into Marvel. Oh yeah, just for their TV shows though, like just for Daredevil, just for Jessica Jones, and just for Luke Cage when it comes up like. Jessica Jones and Daredevil are two fucking awesome TV shows. Yeah, we haven't watched Jessica Jones at all yet. It's Daredevil was really fucking That's all I hear is it's great. And like I haven't been able to fully get into the Arrow, Flash. Arrow was DC Legends of Tomorrow. Arrow was really good, but then it just turns to crap at a certain point. Yeah, see, I can't. Like it started getting stupid and cheesy. Yeah. At the very start, it was that grittier Daredevil-esque feel. Yeah. Like that's kind of, you can tell Daredevil. But I think that's what DC's trying to go for with these TV shows. It's gritty, but it's still like a comic book. Yeah. And Flash is 100% comic book. It is watching a comic book. It's watching a comic book. Yeah. No, I'm really excited. Like Batman v Superman is just, oh fuck, I can't wait. It's gonna be fantastic. I cannot fucking wait. And then end of the not till ways down the road, but Suicide Squad looks good too. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Yeah. I can't wait. Have you seen that one meme? And it's I think it's Leto's Joker, and then no, it's New 52 with a face cut off, and it says Joker cuts his face off and no one bats an eye. Yeah. He gets one tattoo and everyone loses their fucking mind. Yeah, and it's the Joker thing. Yeah, it's the two Jokers. Good. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. No, I can't wait for that movie. Yeah, I think that one will be good, but it's just
Compared to Batman Superman, come on.
Well, it's gonna be a lot grittier because
compared to Deadpool, come on. Like
I don't know. I think you're gonna be surprised.
It's hard for. Oh, I'll love it. I'll love it 100%. I love the Suicide Squad. It's great.
The director,
but it's just so overshadowed right now. Yeah, there's no way I could be excited about it when there's. Deadpool. I
think that's why it's coming out at a good time.
That's why they spread it.
Because you'd be like Deadpool, yeah, fucking Batman, all right.
If it was also coming out at the same time, I think people would burn out.
No, and I think DC did a really good job making sure they staggered it.
Yeah.
But no, the director of Suicide Squad, he does more grittier movies.
Yeah.
So I think...
Oh, it'll be great. Like, even just the concept of the Suicide Squad is a grittier thing, right?
It's a great thing.
The reject,
it's a great concept, yeah.
You know, not even mainstream villains, like the secondary villains that they can implant bombs in their fucking head, make them do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
So, and then their dysfunctional group of the B team, it's great. It's a great concept, and it'll be fucking awesome, too. Yeah. What's Marvel got coming out, though, besides Avengers? The Black Panther thing? That's a thing, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure they got Ant-Man vs. Wasp or whatever. They've also got Luke Cage, I think is coming out this year.
Isn't that Mortal Kombat?
Is it Luke Cage?
Johnny Cage?
No. That's the thing. I don't know any of this.
I don't even know what that is. When you say that, all I picture is the little white movie star guy with the sunglasses.
It's totally different.
Like Mortal Kombat 2
It's the complete opposite. Yeah. It's a hulking big black guy. That's who Luke Cage is.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of a totally different guy then.
See, that's kind of what I've been liking about these Jessica Jones, though, is like, oh, who's this? Type it in.
Yeah.
Look it up on Wikipedia. Oh, I get to learn a little bit.
A show is a good way to introduce characters that... You know what I mean? You don't have to have this... Like, Daredevil, even. He's a B hero. He's got, like...
He really is.
You know what I mean? But, so then give him a show instead of a giant movie.
He's just blind Batman, really.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, with no money.
Yeah, and not quite the detective and not quite as good at fighting.
He's a lawyer, so he's like a boring detective who's like restricted by the law. But then he's blind instead of being a billionaire out for vengeance. And then instead of, you know what I mean? Like instead of
the ultimate ninja and the
instead of being a trained ninja, he was this blind kid who got beat up by a guy with a stick. For a long, you know what I mean? Like, he's just a lame Batman.
What a good movie. Or show, though.
It's a great show. It was so good. But he's a lame Batman.
Yeah. I can't wait to see him in that suit all season long. I waited 87 episodes?
They dropped it out in the last episode, wasn't it? What a great way to do it, though.
Yeah, I know.
What a reveal. It was awesome.
It's like, they probably could have done it the last 2 episodes, though. I think that would have been fine.
The last one was perfect. Because now we're sitting here like, I can't wait to see it. If you saw 2 episodes of it, you already knew what it was. Like, you're going to be seeing it for the first time again
it's gonna be
next
so
season.
What else do they have? Luke Cage.
I just don't care. Like, give me a Spider-Man Venom movie, and then I'm done. See you later.
They're not going to do it.
They'll never do it.
Because they already tried once, and it was such...
They barely tried. That wasn't trying. They had fucking Foreman playing Venom.
It was so bad. He was always bigger.
Fucking like even Frodo or whatever playing.
What was Venom's name?
Who? Eddie Brock?
Eddie Brock.
Eddie Brock loses his wife and his career and gets cancer. But he wasn't he goes insane and he works out to the point of juggernaut size. Like
he was always huge.
Terrifying because he loses his mind and only works out thinking that he can beat cancer and beat Spider-Man himself. Then he gets a giant alien that increases his strength. Okay, so for Eric Foreman.
Yeah.
What?
Who directed that one? Sam Raimi?
Who cares? I hope he's dead.
Yeah, it was...
I don't hope he's dead. I hope his wife's dead.
Oh, Jesus. You said you just watched it recently.
We did. We had to... Because I had to rewatch it. I was like, I'm just got a hankering for some Spider-Man. I had to watch it. God. I like watching awful movies.
Did you see the new, The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Oh my God. That wasn't even fun, though. That wasn't even let's watch this corny movie and make fun of it. That was just, it
was more watchable than Spider-Man 3.
No, because it was funny. I could laugh at fucking Tobey Maguire.
It wasn't funny, though.
He's got the emo spick hair and he's being a badass at the jazz club. What a fucking stupid movie.
I blocked that shit out of my mind.
It's a stupid movie. It's fucking dumb.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is still more watchable.
They tried so hard, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's like Spider-Man 3, they were just you could tell nobody gave a shit. At that office, nobody fucking cared. They're just we're done, it's over, just fucking, he's emo.
I still say that, what's his name, Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
I still he's a better Spider-Man.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, he was a good Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It was just a shit movie.
it was just a shitty movie.
It wasn't very good, yeah. No, I like the one scene where he like gets down, he like lands on the street, and then Jamie Foxx is in front of him. Yeah. And then he's like, lick. And then Jamie Foxx like licks his hand and he like fucking combs over his hair. Like, I love it when Spider-Man does little shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that's
it's quirky Spider-Man thing.
Yeah.
That's why I like Spider-Man.
Let's see what the public thought.
Of what?
Of The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Right.
So it got a 53 Metascore. So that's...
Metascore?
Yeah, Metascore.
We're on Metascore?
Yeah, it's basically the same.
Are we on IMDb?
This is IMDb. That's what they go off of.
They call it a Metascore?
Yeah, because it's...
What does Metacritic think of that?
That's who does it.
So they just steal from Metacritic?
No, Metacritic is like in cahoots with them.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's smart.
I know. They're better at business.
They own the world.
Compared to Spider-Man 3... 59. So essentially the same fucking
movie. It is, though, because that's what I'm saying. Like, 2 wasn't even awful.
2 was actually a pretty decent Spider-Man
It wasn't
movie.
awful.
It was pretty
good.
And
then 3 came out and it just fucking shit all over
83
people.
83 Metascore.
It just shit all over people because they were so like... It's like when Episode 1 came out for Star Wars. What? No, you guys were fucking... What happened?
Yeah.
And then the same with Amazing Spider-Man 2. They're like, the first one was, okay, they'll do better next time. It'll be great. And it was so much worse.
I think another issue with the Spider-Man movies is that Spider-Man 3 was 2 hours and 19 minutes. 19 minutes long. 2 hours.
It was a long movie.
That's too long. That's too long. Give you an hour 45 for a Spider-Man movie.
And like I said, half of it was Tobey Maguire dyeing his hair black and roughing up people at a jazz club.
You see what that number says? 2 hours and 22 minutes for Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
You know what? I bet you got a fucking amazing rating. Spider-Man the Animated Series.
So good.
The one from the 90s, though?
Oh, it was my favorite.
Also, it was last weekend. I think it was last weekend. We watched probably a half dozen episodes of Street Sharks.
I never watched Street Sharks.
Oh my God, the whole show is on YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah.
And it was pretty good?
Oh, it was glorious.
Yes, this is...
Are you looking at the animated series? Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
That was fantastic.
I watched
it was on Netflix for a while, and we crushed the whole thing.
Yeah. No, I watched the shit out of that.
Because I don't think Tessa had ever seen it. No, she had seen it, but not everyone.
Best was I've seen every episode.
I remember you could buy bubblegums that came with Spider-Man stickers.
I bought all of
them. And X-Men, too.
I had all the action figures.
I don't know if I ever had Spider-Man action figures.
I had all of them.
I had Street Sharks, though.
Well, not all of you. Did you?
Oh. They were the fucking best toys ever, by the way. Like, they were a street shark, a man shark. And so they were, like, fairly, like, heavy-duty, like, two-hander toy.
Yeah.
And they were... The elbows bent.
Yeah.
And being that they were a shark, you could pull the fin back to make their mouth open and close.
Makes sense.
But the selling... Oh, and the hip was spring-loaded, so you could pull the arms back and then let go, and it would, like, punch with big hooks.
Yeah.
But the selling feature was that they were these heavy plastic toys, but they had this thin layer of, like, rubber around them to make them sharky, so that you didn't see all the hinges on the mouth and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, it was just... They were the fucking best toys ever.
Cool.
Like, super high quality.
What would be my favorite? I had...
TMNT toys.
Too. Well, yeah, no, they were really good.
Everybody had those.
Yeah, but I had a ton of Batman toys.
Right.
Ton of Batman.
You said you recently dug them out, though.
I recently dug them out and put them on display.
See, like a lot of ours were given away to other people, like families with children.
Oh, I didn't know anybody. There was no other families with children.
I also have... There's like 4 of us in the family, so they just kept going down. And there's just nothing left of them.
I was the bottom of the list.
Dog ate a whole bunch of them, too.
Oh, fucking dogs.
So there's not a lot left of the toys. But
do you remember Biker Mice from Mars?
Oh, yeah, 100%. That was the same era. And Biker Mice from Mars, Street Sharks, and I mean, they were sort of the second gen of the Ninja Turtles.
I wonder if we didn't choose between Biker Mice from Mars and Street Sharks, because I watched Biker Mice from Mars.
Yeah, oh yeah, and I watched the odd one, but I was just like, could be watching Street Sharks right now. You know what I mean?
I'd be so much happier watching Street Sharks.
Yeah, and they both came out, and you can... Street Sharks. Okay, get this. Teenagers, they get mutated into sharks. Sound familiar? You know what I mean? And it was like that show, like Biker Mice from Mars, all those shows were like second-gen Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Where the show was made for the sole purpose of selling toys.
Yeah.
Shows don't do that anymore.
No. There really isn't.
That sucks.
Do kids even buy toys anymore?
Why would I? I can play a video game. Yeah. Why would I buy a toy, right? But my parents used to complain, like, oh, I'm going to buy them a fucking toy. Those are like $10. Games are like $80.
Yeah, it's true.
You think toys would be selling more?
I'm trying to think of like, yeah, like you just, I don't know. I remember you went to Shoppers, which is buy right.
Everybody had toys. Buy toys. Toys were everywhere. There was such a hot market. And it just tanked. Because even I still look at toys to this day.
I'm seriously considering going to Walmart just to look at the Batman v Superman
They're
toys.
still open.
Right this second.
But you couldn't go anywhere without buying toys. And now I go look down the second, and it's like there's some Avenger toys from the Avengers movies. And of course, there's still Hot Wheels. But I mean,
no. I was
never into that.
I just want Batman.
So I mean, there's no toys, and like maybe Jurassic World just came out, so there's a couple dinosaur toys. Like it's just sad.
Yeah, there definitely isn't the amount there used to be.
No, it's a sad state.
I did buy a toy just recently though.
What'd you buy?
Just a tiny little Michael Keaton Batman.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're just talking about fucking amiibos and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the same thing. That's the whole reason I buy them.
Oh fuck.
Figurines. I want them.
I don't like. I had to. Yeah. That's all I want to do. Yeah.
Buy toys?
Buy toys.
Do you play with them?
No, God no.
Not at all?
I set them up.
See, I know for a fact I don't have any. If I had action figures and no one was around, I would play with them.
I would.
Like I would sit down and like I would try it. I bet you the magic's not there anymore though. You just
not
couldn't
there.
do it.
No, you just kind of look at it. You're like, oh, look at this, look at that, look at this, look at
like,
that.
have you tried like? When you go home...
Like two of
like tomorrow.
Batman fighting the Joker?
Yeah. No, come up. Why would you want to do that? You can read that. That's your problem. Stop limiting yourself. Fucking Batman versus Tobias Funke. We can cross over.
It's
with
true.
Toys, right? Like, I used to have a Vegeta toy from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
It was the best toy ever. But of course, yeah, he's always squaring up against fucking Street Sharks. Spawn, I had a cool Spawn toy. Dog ate that one. Yeah. It was like a fucking figurine.
And that was
like with the big flowing cape and like a stand and everything. But he was also fully bendable. Like he was actionable. Yeah. So he was a toy more so than a figurine, but he still had the McFarlane figurine feel. But Dog ate it.
Oh, fucking
ate his leg off. Still played with the one-legged for a while. Like, I made him more cooler. Spawn.
Spawn with one fucking leg.
But so Vegeta Spawn fighting, that's dope. Him versus fucking Street Sharks? That's cool. Why do I want to see Batman and the Joker? I'll watch a movie.
It's true.
They're going to do a better job of it than I.
They're coming out with Killing Joke, eh?
Movie?
Yeah.
Animated?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd watch that. Heartbeat. The animated shows are always way better.
And they said that they're going to add to the book a bit. Because I think
sweet.
Because they gotta beef it up a bit. It's a bit.
There's
it's a pretty short
to
book.
fill, and I've read the book, so
yeah, it's such a rank fucking book.
It's a really good book.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm just excited to see fucking Gordon naked.
Yeah,
that's all anybody really wants.
That's gonna be pretty awesome. He was
naked in like 60 frames a second.
Pretty,
he's in very good shape.
He's in very good shape. Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to be the one. Should he go through?
Oh,
he doesn't have billionaire toys, Bruce.
Fucking Bruce.
He doesn't have superpowers, Clark.
God, I can't wait for that movie. It's gonna be so good.
Is Gordon in it?
I don't know. I hope
there's got to be a flashback scene where he like talks to him.
Well, no.
Do you think they're gonna even once show Bruce's parents getting shot? A good movie would, because we already know it.
But every movie has, though.
I know. That's gonna be the thing. Like, watch and see. Just like,
I don't think they're going to.
They reference the Joker because we all fucking know.
But
you don't need to show us. They just reference.
For the moviegoers, though, they don't know that the Joker beat the fuck out of Jason Todd.
But they're not going to show it. They'll show his armor, and they'll imply.
They
right?
could.
They show his armor in that scene where there's the ha of it. So, I mean,
it looks pretty funny.
You don't need more than that. You got to figure it out.
I think that's a good storyline for Leto to do, too.
Oh, yeah.
He's the one that killed Jason Todd because it lets him just go completely fucking crazy.
I don't know. I don't feel like that's going to happen in Suicide Squad.
No, not Suicide Squad. No. But it's going to be... I could see it happening in one of the Batman movies that...
But it's already happened in Batman v Superman, so they have to do a prequel.
I can do that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they would, though. Because it feels like now that everybody's trying to push their universe.
It's Ben Affleck. And he's the one that's going to be doing the new Batman movies, right?
Yeah.
So
I guess he's a bit of a fan, so he might want to jump back, but
Well, I think what he's really going to try to do is he's going to try and do The Dark Knight Returns because that's his favorite fucking graphic novel.
And I think they should, because that's kind of what it seemed to me like this was, almost. You know
to
what
a
I mean?
degree, yeah.
Like this
they got a lot of inspiration from it.
Oh, 100%. He's wearing the exact same suit, the robo suit thing.
It's pretty, actually.
That's exactly it. He's wearing the exact suit. So
I wonder if I have that saved on Instagram.
He's wearing the exact fucking outfit. So they did pull a lot from it. So do you have to do it again?
How do you just find things you like?
I have no idea.
Instagram is... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not too sure with the Instagrams.
Instagram is... I like it, but it's kind of garbage.
I'd rather read than see a picture.
I like the picture. I got no problem with the picture.
Well, if I want a picture, but it's rare that I want to just look at pictures.
See, I'm
usually on my phone for information.
But I mean, Tumblr does the same thing.
Right. There's not as much porn, though, on Instagram.
No, I don't think there's any porn on Instagram. There's a ton of porn on Tumblr.
It's kind of a thing, though.
It's not, though. That's the thing. They try not to make it that.
It's too late, guys.
That's their thing.
You gave them too much power. That's why you limit it to pictures.
That's another thing.
What's that?
Boom.
Oh, the Telltale Batman?
I know, right?
It's going to be great.
Actually,
Ryan, I'm pretty sure this is just a Batman-Superman podcast.
Which is fine.
I know, I'm just telling you.
No, that's fine.
Every time. And we'll fucking make a point of trying, like, mid-conversation, trying to steer it away from that. And we just can't.
We can't do it.
We just can't do it.
Because it always comes back to things you love. God, I gotta find this fucking picture. Oh, yeah, here. This one, too. Oh. That's pretty bad. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, see, they're doing too much with his...
With this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could probably get rid of, like, the gills.
Like, he's got, like, yeah. Why
okay,
is it ribbed?
Hold on 1 second. Instagram. Let me fucking zoom in.
But I got you. Yeah, the new Superman having, like, a little bit too many ribs.
There's a bit too much going on, but
dimples but all in all, it's still true. What do you think about the no red Speedo?
I'm fine with that.
You don't want him to have a red Speedo?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. But that was just the thing. Like, Batman's is gone now too.
Yeah, Batman's.
I feel like I'm sad to see Speedos go on my superheroes.
Yeah.
I would have liked some sort of just red highlight in that area to break up the blue. He's got too much blue.
Yeah.
Because Batman's always wearing like fucking armor and shit.
Yeah,
so he's got pieces and...
He's got the Ute belt.
Yeah.
That was badass.
But all in all, I like the new designs for the outfits.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too, is it's not just inspired by the new ones. Or, inspired by the comic. It's like adapted from the comics.
Yeah. They drew inspiration from it for sure. And then they just sort of added their own vision to it. They made it a little more modern and realistic.
Yeah. But I think that's kind of where the realistic thing is going to end on this new one. Like, they did their, like, realistic thing with the...
Yeah, they went extreme one way back in the day with the comics and cartoons and shit. You know, it was very... And then they went...
Well, like, the Christopher Nolan was very, like, based in...
Yeah, and then they went too far realistic, and then now they're starting to sort of balance out with things like we said, The Flash being a little more of a watchable comic.
Yeah.
You know, it's starting to balance a little bit now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so this was SparePixel on Batman. Like and comment, but subscribe.
I thought where did we land on that? Do all three?
Do all three.
Like, comment, and subscribe? What are they liking?
Our video. And comment about how much you like us.
Or dislike. Especially Ryan.
Yeah.
For 20 minutes or less, the 15th of every month between February and November.
Whole new format.
I don't know if it's going to work.
I think it'll be fun.
We're just so, like... It's not gonna work. You can't cage us, Ryan. We can't be contained.
But I like how
format.
I like how you're like, you want to do this, and this, and this? And I'm like, you're doing all of it, so why not?
You mean, do you?
Yeah, I'm basically just here to be a funny voice. Okay,
I'm not doing that anymore.
Well, that's essentially all I'm here.
Oh, that really hurt.
I'm just the front man. I'm not even
fart
the front
sometimes.
man. I do fart. Ashley gets so pissed off.
Sometimes you get sick from Indian food.
Sometimes.
And then what else?
By the way, that still makes me laugh when I'm listening to that.
What's that?
Then I go.
The Donkey Kong.
Oh God! I think I'm dying.
Donkey Kong 64 during the festive week of retro.
Oh, fuck. That one made me laugh so hard.
Unlike the rest of this stuff, which is just
the rest
completely
is
dry
garbage.
and humorless.
Yeah, no.